I'll say, after the USF game, after we came back and had our first team meeting, that was our biggest thing. Coach Dillman, throughout winter workouts, throughout spring ball, throughout summer workouts, our biggest thing was, mental toughness. You got to be able to embrace the suck. Yeah. So, when things get hard in the fourth quarter, you don't fold. And that's one of the biggest things I could take away from this offseason too. We did a lot of hard things, but I feel like, it built us up as a team and it built us up mentally. So.
Coach talked about
Go ahead. You just sort of touched on this, but how are you a different player now than you were when you first came in here?
Just mental toughness and understanding the game of football. Coach Muschamp and our staff, we do a great job of teaching the game, teaching fundamentals, and helping look at little things. And I feel like the coach, Coach Hutzler, Coach Pete, Coach T-Rob, all those guys, they really helped me understand the game of football and understand that it's not about thinking. When you go out here on the field on game day, it should be just a reaction.
Coach has talked about just the importance of being able to cross-train and be able to do a number of different things. And you playing safety and being able to play linebacker, you're basically the poster child of that. Talk about the importance of being able to do that and how much you're able to help guys who are in the process of cross-training.
You got to be able to help people. You got to be able to do more. The more you do, the more you're going to be on the field. You don't want to be just one of those guys who can only play first, second down, and not be a third down player. So, that was real huge to be able to understand the concepts of playing multiple different positions. And, for the guys that we do have doing that now, I just tell them to come talk to me. I go out and talk to them. If I see that, they doing other things on the field and the coach is trying to get them in different scenarios, I just go talk to them and say, I've been there, so if you need any questions or, you have any questions for me, just ask.
So do you have a little bit more empathy for the people on this side of the camera now that you've had a summer of internship?
I definitely do. I feel like a lot of people don't respect journalists, but this is what we go to school for. It's an actual profession. Anybody just can't go hop on the football field and be a football player. So I know no one can hop behind the camera and hop behind the computer and write a story. So I really respect you guys.
What's the summer been like?
It was a great summer. I interned with ABC Columbia. And that was a great experience. The guys there, they helped me out a lot, and to just teaching me the framework and the groundwork for being a journalist. Teaching me just some of their core principles, and that helped me out a lot.
So, take football out of the mix for a second. If that doesn't go, is this something you actually want to do?
Oh yeah, I definitely want to go into broadcasting and journalism. So for me, I feel like one of my biggest attributes in journalism is writing. So I feel like I could, being able to be a good writer, you can do a lot of things on the camera, behind the camera. You can do a lot of things in the newspaper. So like I said, I really enjoy journalism.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
How big an asset is it going to be having Sky back this year?
He's a great player, a great playmaker, and the more playmakers that you have on the field at a time, the better. So,
how does your role change having him back, or does it change?
It doesn't change. It just gives us, even more playmakers on the field. So, our biggest thing is just to have guys out there that's going to give effort all the time, that's going to go out there and try to make an impact. So, having the more guys on the field, the better it is to help us win.
Coach Muschamp talked about how the total lack of experience behind the starters. Is there pressure to stay on the field, or is there pressure to get the freshmen up to speed?
I feel like the freshmen that we have are going to definitely be capable of making plays. We got a lot of guys who might not have SEC experience, but they're good football players and they play tough and they give a lot of effort. So, having guys like that on the team and, having guys like that behind you, being able to just talk to guys like us, talk to people who've been here, that's going to help them out a lot as far as their development.